lakad matatag!
Normally.
Just the matchup into the Naga for me doesn't sound that amazing, to be honest. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about something here, but the match...
Able to go down that route, and Setsu tried to 1v5, but he just didn't have the capabilities to do it. And well, actually, Yang might be in a little bit of trouble here.
They're going to be able to find first blood. They want to make sure they secure the small KK in. They will be able to do just that. I thought the Naga might...
quick fingers. He's got the bottle coming out to him now, though, and it should be there around time for that 2-minute rune. Oh.
FI, he's going to go down as well. So second kill the game. Hit the poke. Very nicely done with the level 2 fresh.
He's got a Rubik. You really love Rubik against these Spirit heroes, against Morphling, against anyone where that instant lockdown is going to be really good. Lift into Spear can mean they get a couple of free kills onto this Morph, but up top, this is the thing.
Yeah, that's honestly like...
It's our greatest cultural export.
I watched a lot of those videos and I'm like, honestly, dude, I kind of want to shuffle bottom lane. Tusk in some trouble. FI still holding the telekinesis. Drags him straight back into new Slam of the Gods Rebuke. This lane continuing to be very Vici Gaming favored.
Now, at least with his level 6, he's going to try and put a bit of pressure on, but are they going to be able to get a turnaround happening with Yang showing up? The Dream Call, I feel like they might be able to.
Maybe that's where FI can come into play. Fadebolt from afar gives them that extra damage they're required to kill off small KK, and things even consider about chasing down Ranfu as well, but won't be able to close the distance. So in the end, give some credit to FBZ, right?
Hey, he did it after Saberlight.
Oh, did he? Okay, alright, I'm sorry, Saberlight, don't come for me. Ranfu's in some trouble. Setsu's actually not moving over. It feels like the supports have what it takes, and well, it's like, all right, fine, I'll come. If it's required, I'll come. Maybe try and get the kill, but it's
good amount of survivability for the backlines. Great team fight control. Fairly quick lockdown as well, and you know, quite good in lane.
Snapfire should be an easy kill. They have the potential to level up the song. Erica will be okay, however. They won't protect Yang, unfortunately, so position 5, but worthwhile sacrifice,
I believe, but Y was in place to pop it, and well, they're going to be looking to converge it onto the Shrek. This is probably just as valuable of a kill in terms of opening up the map and providing that early damage compared to the Morphling.
That it is. Makes it that much more safe to be able to find this T1 tower down bottom. I mean, simultaneously though, we do see Killer found a solo kill onto Yang, and he's putting a lot of damage into this T2 tower up top as well, but it's just a question if a Poke really getting enough out of their other lane.
And Erica shows up just in case, you know, if there was a scan that happened.
DPs are coming through. He's going to be actually find the snowball, closing the distance onto Nu. Arena's still on cooldown for another 8 seconds, and well, with the use of the Mortar Kisses as well, that will 100% guarantee FI going down as well. As Poke find the double kill, and now they can look to put their attention on the mid.
The CM remove some of that team fight. Maybe use that to take the tier 2 tower. I mean, they see a TP coming up here.
Oh, poor Yang. It might actually not even go down on Yang. Oh, no way. Yang lives thanks to the bonus armor, and now they're going to be able to push him back with the spear. So great TP in from Nu. Yang gets all the gold for the Spirelings, keeps his life, and they get another big kill on the killer, and that Dire. They're starting to formulate this pincer movement on the mid lane. Setsu's going to be the first point of contact. Unfortunately, the snowball is going to drag him further into the lion's den. Small KK is playing around. We'll see how much damage his Leshrac is really able to pump out, but the question is, how survivable is he? As Vici Gaming just blow up the Lesh, and our News even got involved as well. From top to mid comes the Mars, the spear to make sure there is no... With this deep observer ward, it's not going to be easy, though. They've got the Mortimer Kisses. We'll see if Erica can activate the song fast enough to chain control. He doesn't pop with the Manta. He tried to go for the dodge to avoid the split earth, but now Vici Gaming, they've come with the reinforcements. Nu off to the left side, drops an incredible arena. Look at the placement, making sure there's going to be no escape avenue from Poke.
Even just a little bit too long to be able to take out that Naga Siren. Yeah, and maybe if you have a Blink Dagger on the Tusk, then you're able to counter that.
Setsu sees him. Only 940 health to play with, and they've got plenty of damage between the two.
Might be in a little bit of trouble down here.
2400 health. Is it even going to be enough? No way. Oh my lord. It doesn't even matter if he finds that attribute shift before they get the jump on him. There's so much damage between the members of Vici, and simultaneously it's going to be Nu and Yang that are looking to smoke towards the mid lane. an arena solely on
to be able to maybe kite around these heroes a little better.
They're baiting new. Vici Gaming, multiple members nearby, but simultaneously Poke, they're also bringing their boys as well. Let's see how survivable the Brood is with the pipe along with the mechanism. Telekinesis from FY is going to push away the Leshrac. It will take him some time to get into middle. But finally, once Small KK is able to get on top of them, we see how much damage he can truly do. But Dire doing such an incredible job to kite the Leshrac at the moment. Now with the BKB activated, New can stand strong. Even Eric is into the middle of the team fight as well as Lesh down to half health, but haven't secured the kill just yet. The Split Earth connecting onto Erica. The Naga can look to utilize this song just to slither on away. So in the end, Vici, they will end up having 2 heroes go down. A big one being set. It's not going their way. Smoke at the bottom of the stairs. Puts the Lesh in a pretty good position to escape. New still going to look to jump on 4. They've got FY nearby. Is the Lesh going to be survivable with the Bloodstone still on cooldown? He's not getting enough health back. Standing strong, but they will secure the kill nonetheless. Will they? Lesh is still alive. No way. He'll live to see another day, and maybe now this is Poke's teamfight to turn around, but with Erica showing up, the man to dodge isn't on point for the freezing field. That's better. Yang gets the kill onto the Lesh, but Lonfer trying to clean up, but the Morphling doesn't have the items just yet to do so. New off to the left side, lands a spear, finding the kill onto Aaron. Small KK with the invis. Oh, he's getting so much information. How are they going to look to start it? Well, attempt on to Setsu. The chain control need to be perfect with the punch in the air. It is. Setsu's down. This could be the avenue for a successful team fight for Poke, but the disengage from Vici was perfect. BKB gets Mars out. Yang can escape with the 4-star to jump and utilize that vision. Follow-up's a little bit lacking, though, from Vici Gaming. They do have Setsu respawning, though, so Poke, I mean, you've got to make a call pretty fast if you want to take this team fight now into the 5-on-5. Down inside the river, the target's going to be new at the moment. It's a lot of damage coming out early onto the Mars, with the BKB on cooldown. They'll secure the kill before the reactions are out from Vici, because, well, for them, they were targeting down the opposition offlaner. Back inside the river we go. Small KK, he's in trouble. Bloodstone activated, but Eric with the Mage Slayer. A lot of mitigation into the Leshrac's damage pool, but Erica still can't even make it up to the high ground. The shot blocking off the avenue, but Erica's standing strong. The threat of the song won't even be required, and now they could turn to Lonfer. Erica, there's the song, holds him down. What do we got coming up? Surely FY stole the Split Earth. They need to time it perfectly, and they will do just that. Beautiful coordinate.
To a lot of these engagements with the Mage Slayer. Even that's affecting onto him as well, so I feel like he might be regretting this one a little bit, but will they be able to find a pick-off onto the Brood as well? Another FY Split Earth coming through.
4-star with pipe, they might actually be able to keep him alive, or even turn it back around. Erica's got the Aegis to work with. I don't know if this is the target you want to try and bring down. Let's look at the reactions. Using with the combo, Setsu's just pummeling the spells into the Leshrac as well, one by one. They all fall into the meat grinder as now Vici, they can walk up high ground. A free team fight right next to objectives. Thank you very much, they say.
I need to use
Either on jungle is new. I wanted to Small KK. It's actually going to be Vici that smoke as 3. They want to try and be their attention to the mid lane they go, because Lesh is revealing. He's got to jump. The rest of Vici, they'll fall in pursuit. New finds a spear away from the reinforcements. So there's nothing they can do to keep KK alive, and now they've even caught up to Killer as well. Whipped in the back, no escape for the Brood. Another member being put in the grave. And one thing as well as the... Look at Yang's farm. Like, this guy's got a 4-staff and a goddamn pipe. Like, we spoke about how you look to address the Leshrac, and they've done just that as new. Nice snowball. Okay, Arena's going to be wasted, but they dragged him straight into the coil, all grouped up, and Erica's damaged. They're just way too far ahead. Poke don't have an answer. No answer, no rebuttal. Killer's going to be caught into the tree line. Erica will be able to chase her down with ease. And New as well finds the angle for the double spear, and straight through the heart it goes. There's going to be no response. They might even go further inside the bases. Ooh, look at a little... He actually just don't give a shit.
Man's crazy.
What a convincing performance from Vici Gaming. And I think we are not going to see this Broodmother pick like we saw it in the next draft. Like we've already seen that Vici gaming. This is 2 games in a row now that they've been able to address this this brood mother with the Naga along with the Crystal Maiden. Erica's just toying with them. Oh, this is not a good way to end it. 4 people clumped up like that. Hooters knew, you max snowball. Gonna waste the spear would have been a perfect way to end the game with multiple heroes getting clipped by the spear, but we're still in it. We're still in it. We got the mega creeps coming in shortly. One of the kisses getting laid down as well. No one even got hit.
Nope, Yag's just dodging right now. Serpentine, you gotta go back and forth, not just in a straight line. As well, Erica, he's done with it though. He wants to go in, big dream coil in. Yang, I think he just wants one more big freezing field to come through 5 seconds away.
Eric with a magic dodge again, man. He's falling low, but it's just he's not low enough. Even gets Setsu once again right down to the fountain. One bird tries to steal with the park. I mean, it's another kill onto Setsu, but it's not going to matter. They'll reset. Eric is okay. He'll fill back up shortly with the heart. They're going to smoke
on to Yang, but well, with having to already use that Manta style means that he is just dead meat if he goes too far forward. FY with the Scatter Blast damage, being able to clean him up. Oh, Walrus Punch. Come on, FY. Punch someone with that stuff.
Get him!
Hey.
Alright, there we go.
Sucker punch. Pick Ember Spirit into the Pango because it's a really good mid lane matchup. Faces pushing heroes for the top side of the map, so I feel like you're going to have a very difficult time in taking this tier 1 tower top and giving the Faceless Void somewhere to go.
Well, and they're also going to give first blood over to Setsu, so I know we were speaking a lot about kind of the Pango Ember. I'm kind of not a big fan of the offlane Tusk. Can we maybe talk through the potential reasoning of why they put it on a 3 this game, as we do see Yang in a little bit of trouble. LSA will connect onto 2, and Erica's going to be able to get a decent amount of damage on the higher ground, but Poke will still pursue up. The shards holding Yang into place, but it's going to be Vici Gaming that get the kill first. No, Erica might even find the double. Kill. Whenever need the LSA, well, actually we'll use it afterwards with a Fairy Fire. Give him a little bit of health back, forcing him.
You might have at that time on you. Okay. You know, all these little things, you can Greaves it off, so it needs to be a stun.
Erica might be in a little bit of trouble here. Killer has that second point in the tag team, and the shards as well to block the escape avenue. Poke, they find a big kill onto the position 1 from Vici Gaming.
This needs to commit both the Bushwhack and the Acorn Shot to be able to pick up kills. It might mean that he has to invest a little bit more gold into the Mangoes rather than just being able to freely cast one of the 2 spells.
Lane Erica should not be able to get some revenge, although these right clicks are doing a lot of damage at the early stage. So
that's
decent trade in the end. Back to bottom lane we go as Renfu. Will be chased down. While this is going on though, Renfu's getting a decent amount of damage into FY's Hoodwink. With the Bushwhack being on cooldown for too long of a duration, there'll be no way for them to hold back the face.
Hard camp, as well as giving the small camp a chance to spawn.
Lane, are they trying to catch small KK off guard? They'll get the refill in the bottle and even find the Bushwhack as well. So look at the double value that's coming out from this TP from FY. That's perfect.
It's kind of like what we expected, right? Using his great individual skill on Setsu, plus that first blood, he's already built himself up a 500 net worth lead.
Tower.
Still a couple of seconds left on the time walk. He's got the magic stick to be able to play around with, but that's the plus of just dealing a lot of this. Not amazing high damage, but it's slow, it's steady.
He's getting dived onto the tower. The boy's going to come to protect him. Pango will attempt the TPs. Are going to be fast enough to keep Erica alive. The LSA is on the mark, and Erica will still go down though, but Vici Gaming, they'll make this a worthwhile trade in the end as water rotation out of Setsu. Already a dominating streak to the Pangolier at 8 minutes into the game. You got to get there, and it really feels like right now this Brood plays very similar to the Beastmaster. I think Beastmaster is a little bit better in the lane versus the Void, as I'll hold that kind of train of thought as mid. Then Fur's maybe looking for is that first use of the Chrono of the game. Let's see if they're going to have enough damage onto Setsu. He's chasing deeper under the tower, but the LSA, Erica can just turn and get the right clicks going, pummeling into the task as Killer's going to go down, and Setsu, well, they didn't even kill him. They didn't even bring down with the Pangolier. Got the Rolling Thunder off at the last second. They'll close the distance onto Ranfu, onto Snapfire as well, as all a poke. Their corpses literally Okay,
Yang
Yang.
die again, though.
The boy's coming. Oh, they should be able to get the kill onto Yang fast enough. And nice attempt, but unfortunately the creep's going to be the issue there. Setsu will still lock onto his target with the Rolling Thunder. So Killer, we're looking to play around close to the wall to make it difficult for Setsu, but he's more than comfortable in the Pangolier, and now even FY. He's got the finishing blow into Aaron. Sharpshooter's already been used. They might just look for Lenfer instead. Bushwhack up in a couple of seconds. Do they want to go for this though? Very hesitant about going deep under the T1 tower. So Setsu, no, he'll just look to avoid the Faceless Void and go for the supporting cast. Already a godlike Shriek. This is a huge kill if they can find it. Even dropping the Chronosphere to help get it. Bushwhack on cooldown. Not going to be able to act as a deterrent, but Setsu won't even die again, man.
Ooh, got it.
And now he's shown up. He's like, all right, I see a fight's going on. Why not look to get involved? Why not get some rewards?
Does anyone need a mech?
No, well, there's a mech. There's some health. There's some golden. Poke. They're going to try and look for smoke to see who they can catch off guard, but it's only FY that's showing his position. Tries to play around with a sharpshooter, but will be able to close the distance before he can get that little pogo away. But Vici, they still want to try and hit back. Setsu, in combination with New, they're going to jump over the cliff line, targeting down the Crystal Maiden. And now Setsu can go for the bounce back, even catching up to the Snapfire as well.
He played the Ember Spirit in that series against Outsiders. He just wasn't addressed, and so he was free to make a lot of havoc. And just little things like New just did, right? Forcing him to use a Remnant to retreat back a little bit further into the base means that you're not going to be making an aggressive play. You're not going to have that same capability.
Well, playing Monfer's in trouble. Only level 2 in time work, so it's still on cooldown. And Erica's got a goddamn Gleipnir. Well, there we go. Easy way to catch up. Might turn it around to get the kill into Yang. Let's see how the Mortar Kisses usage is going to be. With the chains, it'll kind of make it that much easier for them to land the glob. So a 1-for-1, but of course that is your position 1 going down in exchange.
Item progression has been pretty non-existent for the last little bit. They just use the Mortimer's Kisses. Will they still have enough damage to be able to take him out?
Looks like they will, but Setsu, even though they get the kill into the Broodmother, Setsu is just going to put so much damage into the middle of the fight. Lines up the Swashbuckle onto 2, and Lanfer is forced to just drop the Chrono onto 1, and he might not even have the damage. Gets the kill, but it comes at the cost of his own life, and at the stage of this game, you just can't be making those trades.
Nearly off cooldown.
Go Fembo. Doing a pretty good job to use his kind of the creep wave to body block maybe an angle from Yang. Flame Guard's going to be able to absorb a lot of the damage from Erica as well. They'll turn to the clock. Yang's okay for the move. That's going to Remnant in. A beautiful cookie from Aaron. He can set them up for the follow-up. Gotta be cautious though with the sharpshooter turnaround, with the embers falling lower, and they'll get the kill as Erica. He stands strong. They won't even be able to bring her down. Just the damage isn't there. They don't have the numbers as well to succeed in a team fight, and we are getting to the stage. Look at Setsu. Anyone shows he might just commit with the Rolling Thunder. We're jumping. Off the walls, they bounce back on. Aaron's going to end up going down. New might be in some trouble. Greaves going to get some distance away, but they're just baiting. They're just hoping that Poke come outside the base, and as soon as they do, all of Vici Gaming swarm to their location. 4 members put in the grave, and now their objectives...
A little bit more emphasis onto having Killer pick this up.
You really want to take this engagement?
Nope.
No, I think you're playing with fire right now. Potential Cogs pushback won't even require it thanks to F-Fly's Boomerang. Meanwhile, it's a pretty decent combo. Chrono with the Mortimer Kisses, but New... Well, he's going to be able to protect them. Greaves haven't even been used yet, and all of a sudden, they just repair all of the damage that was used inside the teamfight combo of Poke. No one goes down, and honestly, they weren't even close to dying as well.
Yeah. No Chrono, no Kisses, no Freezing Field. It felt like they weren't even sure of what to use the Mortimer's Kisses on. Like, hit a decent 2-man Chrono, but you can't hit the Lena. She's got the...